What is up? Welcome or welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Rutvik. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I fucking love you. Welcome to another little day in my life reading vlog. Today is Monday. It is 11:11 right now exactly. Quickly make a wish. Today is such an exciting vlog because I am finally reading Good Material by Alderton. This has been like one of the most anticipated release of this year. Like ever since this was announced like a few months back, I have been dying to read it, and I somehow by some divine miracle was able to get a proof copy of this. So thank you so much, Penguin India. Like, I love you guys so much. I am actually currently recovering from the madness that was the last few days. I pulled off like a big reading, filming, editing sprint on Saturday and Sunday because the Stephen King video just needed to get done. Literally at least I think so like 13 hours reading on Saturday. I stayed up till like 3:30 at night, almost like 6 hours on Sunday trying to get the edit for the video done. So I'm very trained. I'm gonna take today a little bit easy, so I'm not really rushing to finish this book today itself. I want to take my time with it. I want to bask in it, and I want to just have so much fun. Dolly Alderton is one of my favorite authors in the world. Her memoir, Everything I Know About Love, is just one of my favorites of all time, and I love Dolly so much. She is very witty, she's very funny, and I'm so excited to read this. I'm just so excited to read this. And speaking about new books which I'm excited about, I happen to receive a big box of books from Penguin India. So I am quickly going to show them to you. I received this last week, and I was not vlogging last week, so I could not show it in a vlog, but I am gonna quickly show you guys a little sneak peek. I'll include them, I'll talk about them in detail in the book haul, which is going to come up in like a few weeks. There are like 5 books in this box. First we have is Our Share of Night by Mariana Enriquez. One of my Instagram friends, like Bookstagram friends, Anna, she loved this book so much, and I really love her content. Her reviews are very well articulated. She makes a lot of good points through her reviews, so when she loves a book, I know that it's gonna be really good. So I'm very excited to read this. After that we have is Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. This is a comforting Japanese literature type of book. It's very short. I think so if I am able to finish this book very quickly today and tomorrow, this video is not going to go live till Wednesday. I think so I'm going to try to squeeze this book in there as well. Is Big Swiss by Jean Begin or Begin. I don't really know how to say the last name. After that we have is Bellies by Nicola Dinan. I'm so excited about it. And we have finally A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. And this is one of the books which I've been excited for this year because I was browsing through about upcoming releases, and this sounds like such a good book. It's a dark academia mystery with a little bit of romance. Just overall like a perfect read for this time of year, so I'm very excited. I'm doing a buddy read with Shubhangi and Nachiket, and it's gonna happen in November, so I'm excited about it. I just want you guys to look at this box. It looks so pretty, right? It looks so pretty. I am absolutely in love with this box. Like, since this box came, I have just been staring at it. It's so pretty. It is so pretty, and I'm never throwing away this box because it's just, it like signifies so much for me. I don't know why, but it does, and I'm never throwing that box away. Like, it's gonna come with me everywhere I go in my life. With the little book haul being done, I am gonna quickly start off with Good Material. Or you know what, wait, I'm not gonna start off with Good Material yet. Last night as I was going to sleep, I wanted to read something, so I started reading Galatea by Madeline Miller. This is a very small little short story, 56 pages, and the size of it is also smaller than my face. Got like about 3 pages in, and then I got distracted by my phone, so I'm quickly going to finish this. It's not gonna take me more than half an hour, like maybe max to max 40 minutes. So I'm quickly gonna finish this, and then we will finally start Good Material by Dolly Alderton. I'm so excited to read this. This is the last little thing by Madeline Miller which I have not read, and once I finish this, I don't have anything else to read by her. She's one of my all-time favorite authors, and I'm just gonna have to wait and die in desperation until she releases something. because she's like the best at arranging words into amazing beautiful sentences, and everything she writes with the ink of gold, and I'm so excited about this. Hi, what is up? It's about like 3:15 right now, and if you guys can see any like mess in the back, please ignore it. But I just finished Galatea by Madeline Miller, and I am about to make my second cup of coffee of the day. I'm kind of using today as like a little day off type of thing because I'm just like so exhausted from the like reading and editing sprint which I did over the last 2 days, and I put on a movie and I've been watching it. I've been reading like a few pages here and there, and I finally finished my first book, and I actually really liked it. It's so short yet it packs such a big punch in it. It's about Galatea, who was a sculpture created by her husband. So that came out completely wrong. So in ancient Greece there was a man who was a sculptor, and he does not like women at all. He thinks they all of them are like whores and stuff like that. So he decides to carve out a woman, perfect, like the perfect woman, from a piece of marble, and he falls in love with her, and he prays to the goddess Venus, and then she puts life into the sculpture and she becomes his wife. Like the sculpture becomes his wife. The sculpture is Galatea. The sculptor wants Galatea to be just there to please him, but she has life now, so she has her dreams, her hopes, and she has her aspirations as well. And so it's just a story of her trying to break free. It's just so beautiful. The end was completely unexpected because I know nothing about this myth. So I'm very excited to have read this, and now the Madeline Miller drought begins. Hi, it is 11:39 at night, and I have just now gotten done with all of my things from the evening. I came back home. I did not do like that good of job of vlogging, but my mom had made pani puri, so we had pani puri, which is like always a treat. And then I actually went out with a couple of friends from like my apartment complex. We've been childhood friends. Don't go, don't you dare. We're gonna sleep now, but before that I'm trying to get to 100 page of Dolly Alderton. Of Good Material by Dolly Alderton. I'm currently on page 25, so I have like 75 pages to go, and I think so it's gonna fly by because like I've read 25 pages, but I don't think so I've read this for more than like 20 minutes or something. So I'm reading at a much higher speed. I will see you guys tomorrow because I'm not gonna vlog anything at night now because, as you guys can see right now, the lighting is horrible. So I'll see you soon. Bye. It's the next day. It is 9:16 and I have not been functional at this point in time in the day in a really long time. I woke up at about 8 p.m. and I've just been lazing around doing random things, but now I am determined to wake up and just like get my shit started for the day. But I get started with Good Material. I am on page 51. I said I was gonna get to page 100 of this book, but I just like wanted to sleep, and you guys can see it on my face. My under eye circles, under eye bags, they've gotten smaller and I want to make them go away. is Wednesday now. I wanted to stay up last night and finish up good material, but I just decided that I don't want to do that. Like, I was not in the mood to stay up. I wanted to actually post this today itself, but I decided to switch my uploads and I was going to post the October wrap up on Saturday, but I decided that I'll just film it today and edit and quickly post it. It is November 1st, but I'm still going to count this as an October read because I've gotten more than halfway through with this book and I don't want to wait till the end of November to talk about this book again on my channel. So I'm just going to include this in my October reads as well. I was not going to show you guys the Bookmail that I got yesterday. It's also from Penguin Random House, India. We have a really cool arc. This is a proof copy of the Premonition by Banana Yoshimoto, the same author as Kitchen. I'm posting this on Saturday, so I'll extend this tomorrow as well. So, and I'll read Kitchen, so you have like a few more books to hear my thoughts on. It's already out. It was released October 12th. But they sent me an arc. Maybe they had a little leftover moment. It's so tiny. It is like 110 pages, so I'm gonna read this in maximum 2 hours. Who knows, maybe I'll even read this tomorrow. I've not shared this Bookmail on Instagram stories yet because I wanna keep the suspense for the haul, but you guys are watching the vlogs and I wanna give you guys a little extra moment over there. Yesterday I also received The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana, and I'm very excited to read this. This is like a cozy fall time little found family with a subtrope of romance book. I've heard great things about it. It's very light-hearted, it's very cozy and comforting. So yeah, I'm excited about it as well. Amazon package. Why is this segment becoming a book haul segment? We have Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. It's a mystery thriller. I've heard great things about it, so I'm very excited to have it finally. It went for super cheap during the sale. I got it for like about $239. Also got Animal by Lisa Taddeo, but you can see over here, like this cover, it's like completely folded, and that's why I'm getting it replaced. Yeah, that little book haul segment happened out of nowhere, but I'm gonna finish up good material. I am currently on page 211, so that means I have about 130 pages to go. So I will see you in a couple of hours. So it's Diwali cleaning time, which is just so hectic and always a very chaotic time. There are always arguments. There are always just too many frustrations. So I'm just trying to not get anxiety about all of it. I'm gonna make my to-do list for the day, send a few emails which I need to. Don't know how this vlog is turning out. I wanted to do like a few little segments, but every vlog that I do, I have a little idea of how I want to do it, but it never turns out the way I want it to. But in the end, everything finally works out. So I don't know why I'm doing this whole rant right now. It's a vlog. It's me vlogging my days, and no matter how much you plan your days, they are always going to change a little bit. Ooh, let me show you one other thing. It's just like something I have recently gotten into, getting random, like not trendy, but just like very random sunglasses. And this is my newest edition. It's like a thin long rectangle, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's funky. I kind of like it. I think so. Like, my main funky sunglasses inspiration comes from Beyonce. Like, these sunglasses which she has in the Mood Forever music video, they are like so perfect. But I can never pull those off. So I'm trying to get there. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing all of this shit. I just need to get my emails done, and I need to get started to reading because I'm loving good material. 17 right now. I just got back from running a few errands. The lighting is shitty. Let me turn. I am having some early lunch. It's sabudana khichdi today. I'm on page 254 right now, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about the book. Like, I don't think so I've talked that well about how much I'm liking the book and what I'm feeling about it. I am really liking the book so far. Actually, I have about 90 pages left in the book, so yeah. I'm really liking Andy, who is the main character, and I did not expect to care so much about a fictional man who was 35 years old, but Dolly Alderton has made me do it. Dolly Alderton has done it. She's written him in such a good way. I find myself rooting for him, and I hope he gets out of this breakup. The book is marketed as like a little breakup novel, but it is not just about him getting through the big breakup. I feel like Andy goes into kind of like a midlife crisis, like a little existential crisis after the breakup. He spirals, his career is going downhill, he's a stand-up comedian, and then right now just all of the things have blown up. He's suffered a big professional blunder, as well as his little rebound fling has also broken up, and he's just like not good. And right now he's taken the decision to just like change everything up. He's writing new material, he's writing good material, and now I get the title of the book and it is just so perfect. Now I am sensing a solid 4, maybe a 4.25, 4.5 stars. This is good. It's a funny, tender book which does have a lot of emotional depth. Like, this book is written by Dolly Alderton. Like, you can see so much of Dolly Alderton's writing. You can see so much of her in this book, and I'm really liking it a lot. And that is all I have to say. And I'm even more happy about the whole reading experience, me having this proof copy, me being able to read it before it's released. That is just adding a lot to my reading experience. And even if that was not the case, this book still is really good. Now we have 90 pages to go, so I'm really excited to see how this book ends. I don't think so. I'm not expecting Andy and Jen to get back together, because this book is not about Jen at all. Like, I'm not even mad at her for breaking up with Andy, because I don't know her point of view. I don't know what her thoughts were about this whole relationship, and you see Andy trying to find them out, and you get to know a little bits and pieces throughout that. But until and unless I don't see what she says for herself, I won't be able to make my opinion about her. So I'm not really mad at her, I'm not angry at her. She's not the villain in the story for me. Okay, so there are many ways this book can go from here. There's a little tagline which says every relationship has one beginning. This one has 2 endings. So what are those 2 endings? I think so one is going to be about his professional life. He's going to get the good material and he's going to get skyrocketed in his career. And the second one is either he's going to heal from this breakup, or maybe he'll get back with Jen. I don't know, because from the looks of it, she still loves him, he still loves her, and they just need to figure things out for themselves. So this is kind of like a like a 1/3 life crisis novel. Anyways, I am gonna sit here and finish the book. I'm trying to get it done by 1:30 so that I can get started with filming the October wrap up. And yeah, that's like my little update for right now. I'm not showing this to you guys because this is gonna be a surprise. I've given you many sneak peeks. You're gonna have to wait for the haul to see this one. Okay, so hi, it is about 3 p.m. right now. It took me quite a longer time than I expected to finish Good Material by Dolly Alderton, and I loved it. I really loved it a lot. It was honestly just like the perfect book that I needed right now. It's very light-hearted, it's very funny, but yet it has a lot of emotional depth. This is a signature Dolly Alderton book. Like, it is steeped in Dolly Alderton. It is made of Dolly Alderton. It has her wit, her charm, and I really loved it. It's 289. This is the point where the book starts. It's typical Dolly Alderton structure, which I love. I love this structure. Like, I literally wrote over here, which says like, I love this section of a Dolly book. It gets all reflective and emotional, and I just eat it up. It gets like so good, so wholesome. In terms of star rating, I will definitely give it like a 4.5 stars. It's really good. I loved it a lot. Anyways, the battery is blinking and I need to switch it out and start my October wrap up. I will see you once I'm done with that. Bye. Oh my god, did I just film like, oh my god, I filmed like the whole clip, but I did not press record. But anyways, hi guys, it is Thursday now. It is about 10 a.m. right now, and I did not read a single page last night. I picked it out, I put it on my bed, and I spent like a few hours chatting with friends on Instagram. It's a new day. We have a lot of shit to do because I did not get to film the video yesterday. Like after I told you guys that I was gonna film, the kids started to play in the playground, which is exactly opposite my room, so it got very noisy, and I was debating to film it at night, but even if I filmed it at night, I was still gonna post it today. So I was like, why not just like wait it out and film it today? So I have that to do. The wrap up is gonna be very quick. It's gonna be very easy. I've talked about most of these books in vlogs. Who is it now? Talked about most of them in vlogs, but I just want to wrap them up quickly, and I'll end up doing like a little TBR cart organizing November TBR segment in the end. I am gonna quickly get ready because my hair is all oiled up. I need to wash it. So I'll see you guys once I am ready. Bye. Okay, so it is about, what time is it? It's about 1:32 right now, and I just got ready for the video. After I last spoke with you, when I said that I was gonna go to shower, I made you came in. She usually comes in a bit late, but today she came in early, so she was just cleaning around the house, and it just got very loud. There is construction happening. I don't know why. I think so maybe everybody's just getting some Diwali renovations done, so there's a lot of drilling noises going on in the background. So I am gonna bust out the mini mic for this wrap up, and I am now gonna sit down and get it done. I made another coffee and I'm running severely late. And you'd think that, oh yeah, Rutvik, you had like 2 hours because of the maid and other stuff. You could have got, it must be like you've read something. No, I have not read a single page of kitchen. I have not read a single page. I've been on my phone, and now my phone quota for the day is done. I am not gonna go on my phone now. Oh my god, I'm not gonna go on my phone. It is 1:30. I want to get done filming by 2:30 at the max, and after that I want to edit till 4:30, and after that from 4:30 to 6 I want to read at least half of kitchen, and the half I'll finish at night. That's the plan, and we're gonna accomplish this plan. We're gonna execute this plan to like 150% efficiency. Okay, this is gonna be the setup for the wrap up. Do I keep my hair out? I think so. I think so. It is exactly 3 p.m. right now, and I just imported all of the footage into the laptop, and we have about 1.5 hours to finish this edit. Can we do it? I think so we can. Because after that I still have to do the thumbnail, which is going to take me another half hour. What the hell is going on with me? I just filmed like a whole review portion and I had not pressed record. What the fuck? Okay, it is about 12:20 right now, and I just finished Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto a few minutes back, like about 30-40 minutes back, and I really loved it. It's a very quiet, melancholic tale which deals in topics like grief, trauma bonding, as well as it discusses a lot about finding solace in kitchens and in cooking, and it has like very prominent discussions about transsexuality, about motherhood, and it's actually a collection of two stories. So the first story is called Kitchen, I think so. Yeah, the first story is Kitchen. It is about 100 pages long, and it's about Mikage and Yuichi. Mikage has just lost her grandmother, and she's also lost her parents and her grandfather when she was a child. But this loss of her grandmother just meant that she was completely alone in this world, and she was an orphan. So at that time she meets up with Yuichi, who she knows from school and who was also working at the shop that her grandmother was shopping at. So she moves in with him and his mother, who is actually his father, Eriko. She's transsexual, and it just discusses all of it in a really subdued and a really well put together way. I really love the story. And the second story is about a girl who loses her lover of 4 years at a very young age. She's about 20 when this happens, and then that story is just about her trying to deal with the grief and her coming to terms with the fact that he's no more. And both of those stories explores trauma bonds and just grief as a whole. It's very quiet, yet it's so deep, it's so filled with emotion, and it's like 150 pages, yet it took me like 2 days to read it because it's just so emotionally taxing. But I really loved it, and it's like one of like the visual that I got from this book is kind of like those artsy indie short films which have like muted colors and like a little offbeat rhythm. So it was just like a vibe, and I will definitely recommend it to people who like literary fiction. And yeah, that's it. The battery is flashing. Let me quickly change it up. In terms of star ratings, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 stars because it just seems like very apt. Okay, it is Friday, and I wanted this vlog to be just Monday and Tuesday. I did not plan on filming this week the weekly reading vlog, but I guess that is what this vlog is going to be. Today is the last day I'm going to film, and I'm actually going to start editing this vlog right now because I just need like a little break from reading. But after that, I'm going to start off with The Premonition by Banana Yoshimoto. It's the arc which I received a few days ago, and it's just 110 pages, and I am very excited to read it. I had a premonition of setting out on a journey and getting lost inside a distant tide. It was the beginning of the summer, and I was 19 years old. Like, Yayoi lives with a perfect loving family, something like you'd see in a Spielberg movie. But while her parents tell her happy stories of her childhood, she is increasingly haunted by the sense that she's forgotten something important about her past. Deciding to take a break, she goes to stay with her mysterious but beloved aunt Yukino, whose strange behavior includes waking Yayoi at 2 in the morning to be her drinking companion, watching Friday the 13th repeatedly, and throwing away all the things she wants to forget. Living a life without order, Yukino seems to be protecting herself, but beneath this facade, Yayoi starts to recover lost memories, and everything she knows about her past threatens to change forever. I've heard great things about it. It's going to be very like haunting, yet very like emotional and very full of depth. So I am very excited to read this, and thank you so much to Penguin India for literally sending almost all of the books in this video. The Good Material arc, the Kitchen as well, and now this arc as well. Get started on with editing this vlog, and then we'll read The Premonition very soon. Hi, it is Saturday. I am just over here editing the video, and I am coming here to give you guys the final thoughts about The Premonition by Banana Yoshimoto. I finished this today, and I unfortunately have to say that I did not enjoy this book that much. I give it like a 3 stars out of 5. I love the writing style of Banana Yoshimoto, and it was translated very well. Asa Yoneda, she's done a really brilliant job of translating it. The writing is really good, but for some reason, I just did not really like the story in it. It was very vague, and I'm not saying vague in terms of like a lot of things were left for interpretation. Like, I get all of that, but just the story did not really have that much substance for me. It felt a bit empty at times, and I just like did not really enjoy the story in it. Part of the story, a subplot of the story, which I just did not like. It was very icky, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys in case you want to read it, but I just like did not like it, and the way it was executed, I did not like that at all. I'm just gonna give it like a 2.5 to 3 stars. I don't really have a lot to talk about it because I've not enjoyed it, so I don't have that much to talk about. I'm really grateful for the arc regardless. Thank you so much for watching this extremely long vlog, and if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below anything you want, say hi, and I will see you very soon. Bye.